So now I've decided, because I have a lot of give in my stitch, that I don't need to do another row of the white. And so I've whipped back through all of the stitches to add strength and anchored off, coming up the side of the coordinate, and added a new thread in green using our same thread tie-on process. Now I'm going to do a decorative stitch on the top, a double Brussels, and that is simply, as in the previous videos, two stitches, two Brussels stitches close together, one in each of the previous stitches, and then skipping a stitch and then doing a single Brussels stitch. So two stitches, skip, two stitches, working across. When you repeat the next row, this creates a pattern. And that pattern is called double Brussels. Again, anchoring off under the coordinate. Sorry about that. It travels if I let go. And again, with this stitch, you're going to work backwards and forth without whipping or without laying in any threads. Now, I think because this is such a stretchy stitch that I'm going to go one more loop up the side, because the stitch does stretch a bit. I have to untwist my working thread, it's a little bit twisted. And then I simply lay my thread to this side because I am traveling this way and make my stitches. Now this is my double Brussels. I'm going to skip that in this row. I'm going to put a stitch here. It's going to be an odd stitch. There won't be a partner to it. And then in this I will put two. Actually, excuse me, I may have enough room to put both here. So let me see if I can put two in that, which would be what we would normally do. Two Brussels stitches. And they may fit. Alright, you don't want them to be too crowded. So if it was going to look crowded to you, you could only put one because you are at the edge of the work. And then you would put two in all of the others. So again, laying your working thread along the direction of travel, skipping the double Brussels from the previous row, and working in the space that you created from the skipped stitch. Remember to pull your thread perpendicular to your work, not off this way, but perpendicular to the stitch that you're working, the previous row. This stitch can get a little bit loose and twist on you, so go slowly and pull the thread as needed to get the stitch to behave. And again, you're putting two single Brussels stitches in that space from where you skipped a stitch. And this creates the decorative pattern. For the top of the ball. We're going to continue this all the way through to the very top until we are able to stretch our stitch to this coordinate. And when you're able to stretch this piece to the coordinate, you know you do not need any further rows.